Hi, Bill here again, and today we'll be reviewing Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Decepticon Fracture. You can see there he is. There's the box there. There he is there. I'm not going to clear that. And there he is in the back. And he's the Earth style motorcycle. Now we've had that before, One Step already come out I think, and we've had the Deployer as well with Fracture, and we've had One Step. I think the Cybertronian form was the Deployer. I'm not sure if the One Step originally to begin with was the Cybertronian motorcycle, but this one's the Earth Chopper style motorcycle, which is supposed to be pretty cool. As you can see, lift that up a bit, actually see it. Yeah, it's there, and there's transformation steps there. It probably doesn't come with instructions since they're on, obviously you can see them there, so they're probably obviously none in the packaging. But I do like how he's gun there, you see it there a lot clearer. He's got his gun right there. That looks amazing, that gun. Okay, so without further ado, I'll get the guy out of the package. And there's Fracture out of the box. As you can see, I'll bring him up to the camera so you can see him. There's the head. It does rotate. It's not in a ball joint, it's just a rotational joint. It's not in a ball one. So it does move left and right. His hands for transformation go right round. It does bend at the elbow, and it's on a swivel joint there, just below the shoulder, and it can go in and out. That's probably for transformation purposes. Hold on, to clear that up. And his hand just goes in and out, but that's for transformation purposes. And he can hold the gun that way. He can peg in to his hand, and he's got a peg in there as well, so he probably can hold it as some sort of weird staff as well. I don't know why you want to hold it that way, but I don't know if I can get it in there. Hold on. Oh, just popped the hand off. Hold on till I fix that. I don't know if you can hold it that way. Hold on. Yeah, I managed to actually get it in there. I had to do it with popping the hand off, just to get it, otherwise it could pop off where you try to put it in there. But you can see there, it's actually in there with that peg. I don't know why I've got that peg. Makes it look weird, like some kind of weird staff. But it's up to yourself, whatever way you want to hold the gun, I suppose. But you can hold it that way. Why you want to, I don't know, but it's optional. There he is there. He looks quite good there with his hands behind his back. He looks kind of sophisticated. Anyway, without further ado, I'll get this guy transformed. Oh, of course I did the articulation. I forgot to do the legs, didn't I? You can move at the knee in and out. You can the swivel joint there. The feet go up and down, but that's for transformation purposes. And of course I've got to do the obligatory size comparison test. Here's a Warrior class figure. So here's Warrior Grimlock standing with him. So there we go. So there's size comparison. Okay, so without further ado, I'll get this guy transformed now. What you would do, obviously take the gun out of his hand, and what you would do is collapse that and fold that in, and it pegs. It just is a wee kind of funny looking. I don't know if you can actually see that. I don't know if I can hold it that way. There's that funny looking thing. It just clips over one of those kind of fin type bits there. It just clips onto there. It just frictions into one of those, so it doesn't hold it in very tight. And that shoe, that's obviously for the exhaust of the bike. You unpeg this. There is a tab there. It fits into that hole there. Obviously it can only go one way because there's no tab on the other side, so this thing only fits one way. There's a kind of tab there and slot there. You can have to push that together like that, and you can rotate that. You rotate this whole assembly, his head, make sure his head's straight so it goes down through that hole like that, and you push that over like that, because that's his seat there, as you can see, and that bit actually goes to the front there. These go up. Oh, push his feet in, both sides, push his feet in. These go up. Now there's a tab. I've got to be careful with this tab. I'll try and show you up in the light. Hold on, to show you. There's a tab there, hold on. It wants to focus in that gun. It's got, you can't see that, but it's got a little bit of a lip on it. It's almost like a T. It's not quite a T, it's like half a T. You know, with a kind of stroke. That side is kind of half a T, and it fits in there. But don't clip it like that and then pull it apart, otherwise you'll damage the tab. What you want to do is just slide it in. Slide it in like that. Okay, I'll do that again. You got to pull them apart to slide this thing in. You slide it in and slide it back out. Doesn't want to do it now, but when you get the wheels right, you slide it in. Hold on, just see what I'm doing. That again. If it's focused, right, I had it a minute ago. You slide it in, there it is, and the wheels automatically go back together. Now to get it apart, you've got to prise these wheels open a wee bit, because it might, and then you slide it back out, but don't go like that with it and then try to pull it apart, because you could damage that tab. It slides in and slides back out, but you've got to kind of prise the wheels apart a wee bit to get that out, otherwise the wheels will prevent you from doing it properly. So slide that in. We're not quite there yet with that. These bits, there's tabs there, they kind of tab into somewhere along here. No, sorry. There's a tab there. I don't want to focus that in again. There's a tab there, and it goes into one of the holes in the seat there. You can see one of the holes. It just tabs into the seat, and same with the other side. Tabs into the seat. Oh, and there's a tab there, and they just tab onto each other at the back. So it all just comes together when you close it over. And that's that done. You can see it's taking shape. And then what you want to do is you lower that, make sure it's down there, you rotate the wheel round like that, so that's nice and firm like that. Right, you push the hands in, obviously. Right, now what you want to do here, I'll raise this thing up again to show you what I want to do here. There's a circular hole there where the hands is. I'll move that going out the road because it keeps focusing in on the gun. There's a circular hole that side, and there's one on the other side. And there's a tiny wee tab right where my finger is there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a tiny wee tab right there in front of my, see the finger there? Right in front of it there's a tiny wee tab there, and that just rests in that hole there. It just rests in that hole there. I don't know why it's a circular hole, but there we go. It just rests in there. And then you push them back, and there's two holes there. You can see the two holes there. And there's tabs there, and there's a tab right there. Again, in front of where my finger is, there's a tab right there, tab right there, and they just go into the holes. So you just push it all together, if you can, once you line it all up, wherever the holes are, it should go in. Well, that's one side in, and that should be the other side in, and that's the bike together. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Ah, but I'm missing something. Of course, we've got the exhaust. There's only one circular hole that can go into, because there's not one on the other side. Pity, because with two of these either side it look pretty cool. Unless you can find one on eBay that's selling just a gun, or you buy two of these figures and put the two of the guns with one of the figures. But yeah, it's a pity. It only has one gun, and you just pop it in there. Whoops. You just pop it on where the whole thing is. There it is there. Of course, he has a kickstand. I'll take this off a minute. There's a kickstand, so you can lower the kickstand, and he'll stand like that. There he is, standing. But you can also put this on it as well. Once I get it on, I'd like to see with the exhaust on it. There it is there, with the exhaust. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it, with the exhaust on it? Like I said, it would look cool if you had one either side, but it doesn't have a hole at that side, so it seems redundant me saying that earlier on that you could buy, because it doesn't have a hole or a peg hole for one at that side for it. So, but if it did have a peg hole at the other side, obviously you could buy. What you would have to do is either see if eBay selling one of these alone, the guns alone, or you'd have to buy two figures to get two guns and do it. But seeing it's only got the peg hole one side, it's not going to matter, is it? Because you just can't do that. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. There he is. The wheels roll, and that's Fracture. Okay, that's Fracture. He's looking pretty cool as a chopper bike. The only other thing I forgot to say is obviously his shoulders turn into Minicons in the series, and you know there's no way to recreate that gimmick with this figure. It would make the Minicons too small. They'd have to be really, really tiny to fit onto the shoulders for this, even to this size. There might be a leader class. I mean, the only leader class is Optimus Prime that we've got from the RID line, so unless they bring a leader class one out that could maybe do that with, you know, put the Minicons on the shoulders, and you know, it's big enough figure. But for the time being, apart from the deployer that comes with a Minicon Fracture, this is what we've got. So yeah, it's really good. Even without that, it's a really nice figure. I do love it. It's a nice chopper bike. He's got nice colours on him, red and purple, and that gun barrel that doubles as a hold on, it doubles as a exhaust is really cool. You can see, just like I said, just a pity there wasn't a hole for it on the other side that you could fit two of them on. It would look pretty cool. But there we are. So that has been Transformers. Oh, Robots in Disguise. I was going to say something there. I'll do this. That has been Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Fracture. Right. Oh. Like I said, this figure, I found him at Tesco. You know, and people have been seeing Megatronus Warrior Class and what's it, Steeljaw, and all these other ones turn up Warrior Class size figures. So you might see him at Sainsbury's, you might get him at Tesco. I don't know if Smiths have got him in, Toys R Us have got him in. I didn't see him in there, but they might have him in. But yeah, basically the supermarkets seem to be getting these in. So try Tesco, try Sainsbury's, try Asda. I was meant to say Asda, because Asda's people in the past been spotting the Warrior Class Megatronus and that. So try the supermarkets and see how you how you fare in finding these. But he's out there anyway, and if that fails, you just have to get him online. But he should be out there already. Okay, so that's that. And happy hunting. But he's, like I say, he's a nice figure. You know, I know I've had the one-step one before of this. I think it's in his Earth Vehicle mode. But this warrior class is really cool. Okay, right, thanks, bye.